Hi everybody, this is Saad. Many years ago on this channel, I think it was the Sad Truth 41, I had posted a clip on whether we are ever too old to pursue a dream. And this is an anecdote that I will uh, cover again in my forthcoming book when I discuss the need to live a life that contains minimal regrets. In any case, I wanted to follow up on this theme today and share with you two stories of people that I know that decided to pursue an objective much later in life than would typically be expected of them. In one case, it is an artist that I got to know through one of our local cafes who if she ends up listening to this, I hope I don't offend her if I get her age wrong, but I don't think that I am. I'm 56 and she's at least a decade older than me, if I'm right. So that would put her at least 66, if not more. And she just completed a second bachelor's degree. She did a BFA, a Bachelor's of Fine Arts, in I think digital graphics or something to that effect. Now, of course, one could easily think, my goodness, how do you go back when you're in your 60s to pursue a degree with people who are young enough to be your grandchildren? But this shows you that we impose many of these restrictions on ourselves. Now, of course, if you want to be a 100-meter Olympic sprinter and if you're 60, then you might want to give up that dream because it's not going to happen. You'd be suffering from delusional thinking. But for many things, we put restrictions in our head that need not be there. The second example is one that I just found out today, earlier this afternoon. I was out with my family, to pick up a book for our son, and ran into a couple. I think the man must be in his early 70s, and again, his partner is certainly in her 60s. And she just completed what in Quebec we call a CEGEP degree. CEGEP is an acronym that stands for Collège d'Enseignement Général et Professionnel, which basically means College of General and Professional Studies. In Quebec, we have a unique educational system. You finish high school in grade 11, and then you go to this college, which we call college or CEGEP, which is a 2-year degree, a preparatory degree. Imagine it like akin to a community college, and then you go to university. Okay, and so typically the CEGEP students, or what we call college students, are straight out of high school. And here was a woman who was in her 60s who did a 3-year professional program. So this is a terminal program. In other words, it's not one that typically gets you to enter university. It's one where you get a professional designation. She did, I think, in digital graphics. So again, two ladies, both certainly in their 60s, pursuing degrees with students who are in their 20s, if not in some cases in their teens. And you could see how much they were beaming with pride. And of course, I was very, very congratulatory. I think I messed up that pronunciation because I think they have a lot to be proud of. So we're never too late or too old to engage in lifelong learning. But even if we are seeking certification, we are seldom too late to do so. So I hope that this motivates anybody out there who's listening to this. Hey, if you wanted to leave your accounting job because you only got into it because your dad was an accountant and you want to go into medicine and you're 40, it's not too late. You can do it. Of course, sometimes we have constraints, we have families, we have financial constraints, but oftentimes we simply think, that window has passed us by. Well, for many things that involve the mind, luckily, the window has not passed. So get out there and pursue your dreams. Take care, everybody. Cheers.